So there's been quite a lot of activity.
Interest, about what's going on there. So we are joined by hashtag SA CEO Conrad Travis. Sir, good morning. Welcome. Thank you for making time.
Thank you, Complexion and Paul. Good morning, listeners.
Awesome. So hashtag Zimbabwe, could this be the biggest hashtag in the world for 2017?
It could be. It's still developing, but it's not really as yet. Yesterday, when I had a look at the stats, we were looking at about 38 million. This morning, we're looking at least 55 million people that are engaging on this conversation. But I believe it's still going to be a trending communication for the full week for guesses.
Sure.
Okay.
And is there a breakdown of where exactly is the most interest shown?
Well, the interest is shown quite big in the United States. There's blobs showing up here, in Europe as well. South America is still a bit hazy and not much coverage showing up there. But South Africa seems to be showing quite a big pool as well. But there's a large global audience needing to know what's really going on. There's quite a big communication that's taking place. Robert Mugabe is quite a statesman on the world stage.
Is that the entire reason that attributed to this? Because I would have expected maybe even England, like, oh, Blair. So this is the guy who told us to keep our country. Let's look at him more.
Yeah, it's going to, the communication that I'm seeing online right now, there's at least 19% of original tweets, and at least the balance is all retweets. So the authenticity of messages is very small, and a lot of people are just regurgitating the main news headlines that are popping up.
Yeah. And in terms of separating fact from fiction, we have people in Zimbabwe right now have been our most reliable source of news. But are people even consuming real news?
You got to define what is news. If you're on the ground, on the school's ground, and someone's recording some kid getting slapped, is that being recorded as real news? So you gotta take each tweet and message as it is, as well as you got to read things and assess the accounts. So in the age of social media, it's not just reading a tweet and taking that as fact, but you got to click, you got to investigate, you got to look at the person's timeline. You got to look at the types of messages coming through before you define and take that as fact. So, it's also reliable for us to look at news sources as well. Sometimes they want to be the first one to get the message out, and then a few minutes later they'll reply and be like, sorry, we made a short mistake. So we got to be very cautious of what we consume and take in really fast on social media.
Okay. And are you able to whip up your crystal ball and sort of like make a safe prediction of where this hashtag could go?
If I had to rewind where hashtag Egypt was back in 2012 when the revolution took place, where they overthrew their government and they tried to form a new economy. So based on my experience out there, what that is, once powers and people have moved from positions, other countries and resources and people started to enter into the land. So we should start to see more quick documentaries, little short videos pop up, more correspondence, communication, what's taking place within the palace, within the household. So I guess what transpired this weekend is really going to start unpacking even more by this afternoon, by tomorrow, by Wednesday.
Okay. We'll just keep a close eye there with you. Thank you so much. That was hashtag SACO.
Most importantly, as South Africans, we need to see this as an opportunity, as an economic opportunity, and help and assist our fellow countrymen just across border.
All right. Noted there. Thank you so much, Conrad. That was hashtag SACO Conrad Travis.